Hey, good morning, you guys. I decided to pick up the vlog camera this morning, but yes, I'm spraying alcohol on my hands because I had to throw that nasty trash out, and I don't like touching a dumpster bare hands without cleaning or sanitizing my hands. So I'm spraying, yes, 99.9% pure alcohol on my hands, and yes, it turns my hands white. And the fact that I had to crawl over garbage because people just dump their garbage in front of the dumpster instead of putting it in a dumpster makes it even worse. But I'm on my way to work on this early morning tip. We on OT right now, so I'm taking every bit of the OT hours that I can get. All the coins I can rack up is all the coins that I'm gonna rack up. But what I wanted to actually get on camera and say y'all this morning is I feel like I have grown up so much since. I know it probably seems a little dark, but it'd be okay. That might be better. But I feel like I have grown so much since my younger days. Because my younger days, I used to just pop off real easy and just snap on people because I just didn't care. And I think that was a maturity thing. Now the fact that I'm older and I work in an environment with younger people, I have no tolerance for these young-minded women as attitudes. When you walk into your place of work, it's a professional setting. I get everybody has things going on because I have personal things going on in my life, but you not gonna catch me taking my personal vendettas or anything of that nature out on my coworkers, especially when they have nothing to do with it. Or you come into work every single day with a nasty ass attitude. And personally, that's not me. I have my bad days, but I don't have an attitude, a personal negative attitude towards nobody I work around. When I say team player, I'm team player. I try to go above and beyond for myself, but I also try to help the others in the midst of it. Okay, bottom line is, when you have to constantly go to work and deal with somebody else's others negative, like, energy and vibe, and it's always directed towards you when you ain't did shit to nobody, it gets annoying because I'm the type of person that's eventually gonna end up going off. I may not go off in a way where I use vulgar language, but I'm gonna end up going off, set somebody in their place. It's already hard enough being a black person, a black woman, because they always automatically associate us as having attitudes. Like, we are known for the black, in the black community, for black women, they always say that black women got the nasty ass attitudes, and in a lot of cases, they do. But all races have attitudes, but I notice it within my own community, and it's always the young-minded girls, and it's always those girls who may not have the best outer look, is what I'm saying. Okay, let me rephrase that. It always seems to be the girls who don't seem happy with themselves. Like, they're miserable, so they want to impose that misery onto others. Or they have, like, what I call missing girl syndrome, like they're missing something in their lives, so they have envy type ways or attitudes towards other people. Look, I'm not out to get nobody's job, nobody's nothing. I'm out here doing for me and making it happen for me. So don't come to work with me with that funky ass bullshit ass attitude, because at this point I'm not for it and I don't want to deal with the motherfucking bullshit. Period. I come to work every day fucking positive. I don't want to have to come to work and every time you turn around, you got an attitude over some bullshit that I don't even know of. It probably don't even pertain to me, but the fact of the matter is, when you have this nasty disposition towards me, that's when it becomes to affect me. Because then I'm going to say something and I'm going to defend myself. So my whole point is, if you expect for me to talk to you with integrity and respect, you're going to talk to me with integrity and respect. I'm not exempt and you're not exempt. Period. So, like, for some reason I woke up this morning I think I'm just extremely tired and exhausted because we've been working so hard, and that's fine with me. I don't have no problem working. I don't have no problem hustling when I need to. I don't have no problem doing what I need to do to take care of my family. But one thing I'm not going to deal with is every time I come to work and somebody got a funky ass attitude, and it's every day. All I'm going to say to certain people who may not have been through life yet, per se, you really need to grow up, because your attitude is not going to get you nowhere. That nasty disposition not gonna get you nowhere. You're not gonna build a camaraderie type friendship. Type work relationship being that way. I know somebody who was that way their whole life and became an adult and lost everything. Not me, but I'm saying I know somebody personally who had that nasty attitude towards everybody. And when I tell you she lost her good paying job and her attitude, and everything she worked hard for, all because she had a nasty attitude. So I really think it's important that we learn to, if we're gonna work in an environment where it's families and friends, you have to respect everybody around you. You ain't gotta say two shits to me unless you have to that's work related. But you ain't gonna walk around here having no nasty ass attitude towards me, because the same way you can dish it, I can give it to. Period. Not saying that I'm gonna stoop to that individual's level, but I'm not gonna tolerate the disrespect from certain individuals. Period. No need to name names. It's just the whole point of me addressing it, that I know I'm sure I'm not the only one that has to deal with certain people ways or certain people attitudes, because you're gonna have that everywhere you go. But I think it's really sad that in this day and age that we gotta speak out on stuff like this, because it's too much. And to be honest with you, it's not just women, it's men too. But I see it a lot with women, and I see it with all race, but I'm speaking on my race because I see the different types of attitude that comes from my race. And it almost seemed like it comes that where in my race, like the black girls, it seemed like it comes from a place of hatred. It seemed like it comes from a place of insecurities on their behalf. And goddamn it, bitch, we can rock together. We all can rock together. Every last one of us can rock out together, hustle, bustle together. I'm not opposed to that. But don't come for me with your nasty ass attitude and think I'm going to keep tolerating it. That's just that. So, but anyways, it is 6:30 a.m. I technically don't have to be at work to 10, but I decided to go in early because there is overtime and I need to make my coins. Not only that, I have to leave work a little early today to go to the dentist because I broke my crown. It literally cracked. Don't ask me how, because all I was doing was eating a taco salad, and that ain't hard at all. But I ended up cracking my crown, so I gotta go to the dentist and see about that. But I am going back to work, so I'm not taking the whole day. I'm just gonna go on my hour lunch break and then come back. So, but other than that, I've been having a magnificent week so far. I can say a magnificent month, so to say. Today is September 11th, 18 years to the day that we had the tragedy. I cannot speak today. Here in America, with the two planes, or the couple of planes crashing into buildings and affecting a million lives. And pretty much it's a day in history. So to all the families who lost their loved ones on this day, who have been affected by this day, I think personally, for me to say that they're going to always be in our hearts, because it was just such a tragic event. And I think that's something that I personally will never forget. For one, that's the year I gave birth to my daughter, and that was the year I graduated high school. So it's a year that I won't never forget, and I'm pretty sure millions of other people will never forget, simply because how tragic it was. So if we can't do nothing today, be positive and be thankful that we're here, because that could have been one of us. That could have been one of our loved ones. And the fact that we are here to see another day and breathe and be happy, we need to be grateful and thank God that we are here. So I'm not going to say happy September 11th. I'm going to say blessed September 11th, because it is a memorable day in America. And we're going to honor those who have fallen on this day, who have lost their lives to terrorists. So, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make my way through this 6:30 traffic. Literally, yes, it's traffic at 6:30 in the morning, because I think everybody be in the same mindset as me, to try to get out early to beat the traffic, which it never works. But hey, teach his own. So I will catch you guys a little later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful